So the founding story of Nodes and Links is actually really quite simple. Myself and my co-founder, a gentleman named Dr. Christos Ellinas, who is a researcher at Bristol University in predicting projects and a visiting professor at Stevens in the US, we were sitting down and we were talking about the future and the fate of projects. And two things shone out to me. Number one was a recent report from the Global Infrastructure Outlook Initiative, which essentially says that the amount of money that we need to invest in infrastructure to maintain the same quality of life, given the increasing demand on the climate and the environment and the growing population of humanity, the need is far in excess of what we actually have. So we need more infrastructure than we currently have and than we currently got planned to maintain the quality of life and to protect the planet. The second one was about delivering these infrastructure, which was reports from across the world. But here's one from the Association of Project Management, which essentially says we don't have enough people. It's saying on an annualized basis, we need another 2.2 million project managers a year just to fulfill the current demand. So what we're seeing was a future where our quality of life decreased on average, or certain patches in the world just were left as to decay whilst first world continued to prosper. And on the other, a lack of actual people to deliver just that basic case. And we thought, well, we need to change this. What we need is we need a lot more capacity in the system. We need to dramatically increase the productivity of humans so that we can do more without more stress and without more effort. We need scale technologies. What we did then was have a look at how project controls has evolved over the course of the last 10 years. Put very simply, when I started learning project controls looked roughly something like this. So you had scheduling, cost, risk, change, and controls within leadership, project managers. Controls fed leadership with information, project managers provided controls with information, leadership put down directives, etc., etc. Now, today in 2023, this has changed, and it's changed in one key way. The top controls teams around the world have employed data scientists. Now, what this actually means is they started putting their data into databases and starting to analyze it, and almost every consultancy is providing some kind of dashboard. But coming back to the vastly increasing the productivity of people, we thought we need more than people in the workforce. We need a transformation that's happened elsewhere in the world with machinery, but we need it in the office. We need every single one of these people to have an AI assistant. We can vastly increase the productivity of people by giving people workforces to work for them. And that was the goal that we set out to do. We thought by vastly increasing the workforce that was working for humans, we could make up that gap. It would lower the cost of delivering projects so we could get closer to the investment trend that we needed. Now, we weren't the only ones thinking this. There's a number of research articles, especially in 2023, that's come out, essentially saying that the future of project management is artificial intelligence in some way. Now, we have some very, very strong morals and beliefs on how the future of project management becomes AI, which you can watch in a video later in this series. But the fundamental thing is this, is that it is absolutely inevitable. And it's inevitable because of the demand there is in the world for more infrastructure. People aren't going to accept not having running water and accept not having electricity because of standing on principle about their beliefs in AI. They're going to demand those things with moral standing alongside AI. So with all of that, we set out half a decade ago to do one simple thing. I said to my teams, we must create the AI system that works with, or even better, for people to deliver the world's projects. That is nodes and links.